Hello and welcome to another video in this little mini-series to help you learn German. In this video we're going to learn useful German words and phrases or sentences. So that's what this says. Nutzvolle Wörte und Sätze. Nutzvolle is useful, Wörte is the plural for words, und is and then Sätze means sentences or phrases. So let's get started. So I wrote down a pretty short list of just some useful words. So I'm just going to go through and say them and then their English definitions. So first we have Hallo, which means hello. Ich heiße blank, and that's where you'd put your name. So let's say your name was Carolyn, so you'd say Ich heiße Caroline. Or if your name was Daniel, you'd say Ich heiße Daniel. And then Wie heißt du? It means, what is your name? So, wie heißt du? And then this next one, schön dich kennenzulernen. It means, nice to meet you, or it was nice meeting you. Schön dich kennenzulernen. And then this next one, or these next two mean goodbye. So there's tschüss and auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss, auf Wiedersehen. And they mean goodbye. And then this next one will be very useful if you're trying to learn German, but you need to ask something quite important and you can only explain it in English. So you could ask, sprechen Sie Englisch? Sprechen Sie Englisch? And Sie is like the formal version of you. So it's useful if you're trying to be polite. So sprechen Sie Englisch? And then this next one will also be useful if you don't speak much German, so you want them to not use hard words or you want them to speak a little slower. You could say, Ich spreche nicht viel Deutsch. Ich spreche nicht viel Deutsch. It means I don't speak much German. And then next we have two that the next four you're probably pretty familiar with. So we have ja, which is yes, nein, which is no, bitte, which is please, and danke, which is thank you. Or you could also say vielen Dank, as like thank you very much. This next one is useful if you're trying to figure out where something is. Wo ist blank? So if you're trying to find the city of Berlin and you need directions, sorry, you can say Wo ist Berlin? And then this next one is also a pretty useful one, Entschuldigung, and that means excuse me or sorry. Like if you bump into somebody on the street and you want to say sorry or you need to get somebody's attention, you just say Entschuldigung. This next one is Guten Morgen, it means good morning. And then we have Guten Abend, which is good evening. Gute Nacht, which is good night. Then we also have here Guten Tag, which is good day. Links, which is left. Rechts, which is right. Hilfe, this is also useful if you need help. So Hilfe means help. So if you're in a bad situation and you need to get attention or get some help, you shout Hilfe. And then we just said Guten Tag, which is good day. And then Ich brauche blank. So if you need something, say you need some water, you can say Ich brauche Wasser. So that's a pretty useful phrase too. I hope that these little phrases helped you. If you need to review anything, just please rewind to the video and you can re-listen to how things are pronounced and what they mean. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. Tschüss!